Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all having a great weekend, and welcome to this new video on Aptos and the APT coin. I wanted to do a quick update on that. I've been trying to do those every other day for the last weeks, I think, or ever since Aptos has been bullish like this, and wanted to update it again today. I mean, not a lot has happened with Aptos. But I know that a lot of you still find it valuable to have some updates on that. If we take a look at Aptos right now, what you can see is that the volume has dropped down by 20%, but it's still 25% of a 2.6 billion market cap. So still very bullish, or still very high at least. Whether it's bullish, I'll leave that up to you. Volume is still the same, about 30% coming from Upbit, 15% coming from Hotcoin. I don't like it, but that's just the way Aptos is right now. Nothing really has changed with Aptos. Technically, though, there are some things we need to talk about, fundamentally also, but technically, and the technicals are very interesting, I'd say. So we'll talk about that first briefly, about the fundamentals of Aptos. Because even though, and I think most of us can agree on that, even though I think most of these moves we've had in our way from around $4 to $20, most of the big moves were manipulated. All right, and the only way in which we could really still break above $20, our main resistance level, our strongest resistance level you can see on the chart, is with more manipulation. So can I really predict that? No, not really. But still, there are some fundamentals behind Aptos as well. It's a layer 1 blockchain. It has some real applications on that. I mean, we can also take a look at that. If you take a look at all of the chains right now, you'll find Aptos, I think it has around 100 million in total value locked. 73, well, voice crack, but 73, but it depends on what you check out. Here, if you, for example, I'm not sure, my other source, which I wanted to show you, right here says that the total value locked is around, it's around 60 million. Yeah, this is all right. But you can see that it already has quite a lot of decentralized applications on that, and they're doing fairly well, or at least the total value locked of Aptos is doing quite well. So fundamentally, the blockchain is also getting better, as you can see. Maybe the daily active addresses and the transactions are not necessarily doing great, but apart from that, the total value locked is still increasing. So fundamentally, Aptos is also still bullish. I'd say it's not valued at this much at this point in time if you compare it with other cryptos, but it doesn't matter. It's crypto for you sometimes. So yeah, that's the fundamental part of it. Now, if we take a look at the technicals, what you can see is that we surely lost some strength. Last week, Wednesday, after the interest rate decision, we gained some bullish momentum, but we were very quick to give up our support level at around 17.5 again. And right now we're stuck between 17.5 as a resistance and around $16 as a support. And to be honest with you, I mean, obviously it's the weekend, so we'll not have a lot of moves, but I think it's more likely, and that will also drop down to this level again at around 15.5 and to $15. And there it's going to be interesting, because $15, I think we can actually hold this and slowly start to get back up to at least 18.5, which has been our resistance level more than $20. I think we can do that, but as I tried to say, I think we are going to drop down to $15, and if that breaks, then we're in trouble. Because I would say that $15 really is the last technical level that prevents us from dropping down to 13.5 and down to 12.5. And if you're down at 12.5, I'm fairly confident to say that even with manipulation, you're never going to break through $20 again, or at least not in the upcoming year. So that's going to be an interesting part. I think we'll drop down there. As I said, I still think that that because of the strength of Aptos, and that well, even though it's been manipulated, a lot of people have jumped in. I still think $15 can hold. It's also a hell of a technical level. But I'll monitor it closely. I'll keep you updated on that, of course. But for now, for this weekend, this was my update on Aptos. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.